Hello, welcome back. Last time I finished Witch 3. That's right? Yeah, countdown. Wasn't too much of a problem. So I have only 2 episode 3s left. This one that I've tried, and I'm sure I could get it done, I just didn't when I did it. And this one that I have no idea about, so let's try Uptick. On your first turn, all dice roll 1. On the second, they roll 2. Third time lucky? Nope, third time you roll 3. Okay, so this really is just the opposite of countdown. Alright. But as a different character, so that'll make a big difference. Welcome back to Dicey Dungeons.
No.
Remember, if you'd like to be on the show, whisper your most secret hope. Yeah, sure. Generic stuff. She's up to specific things to say to the thief. Broccoli. Alright, dagger, lockpick. Okay. Space Marine. Lockpick means I get extra dice. Wait a minute. Hold on. I didn't read that very closely. Now I'm realizing that what I think it said was, on your first turn, roll all 1s. Okay, that's a little different. And reset all dice. Hold on, so if I've done that... Okay, so that was... Wait, but then I can just... but it does spend the thing. Okay, that was not a good thing to do, because now I can't use my dagger. But I can lockpick, so actually it's fine. Okay, so I'll lockpick first. Then dagger, then uptick. That complicates things. Yeah, I'm not getting out of here without taking a plasma cannon, probably. Oh dear. Well... I guess I could do this, right? Well, now I have a 1. And that would spend... Okay, what? Well, I get plasma cannons. That's okay, I guess. I can kill you now. This feels weird. Alright, with trips I think I can just kill you first turn, possibly. Roll 2 1s, great. Alright, well I mean that's useful for you, kinda, maybe. So I should be at 3 now, I think. Yeah, I'm at 3. Roll 3 dice at the current uptick value, which I can always see there. Okay. And you're dead. Neat. That was the perfect time for that. Okay, great. More dice. That'll help. They're all going to be the same thing. That's interesting. Wizard last. Yeah, 4s can't use until I get another weapon. I need another weapon. I can use on this, though. And I could use... Well, okay, hang on. So there's... How would I calculate this? Like, we're kind of past the point where I can just, like... easily and comfortably calculate out what would be optimal. Like, this is very complicated. So if I were to... No, this is fine. If I just lockpick that... I'd definitely use the 3 here, yes. Then put the 2 4s into the Snake Eye Charm and get 3 more, I guess. Sure. However, if I do this instead, that means I get 6s next turn. Which means I could get more. I don't know which is going to be more. I'm going to do that first, then do this. So then I get a 5 that I can't use except for that. So... I guess the thing to do is to put this in here. This in here. Do that. Now, will this reset my flaming one? It's still on fire. Alright, I'm not touching that. Not for 1 damage. Okay, and I can engineer a 333 here, which I think is exactly what I want to do. There we go. And I'll just not touch that. Lockpick and maybe Snake Charm or something next time, and I can probably do it. Okay, right, that was a 4, which made it reusable, but you didn't have a 5 or less, of course. Alright, lockpick. And I can't kill you. Unless I use this. So I'll take 2 damage, and that's fine, I guess. Alright. I killed you. I'm not doing so well myself, though. Better hope this shop has some good stuff in it. Because I don't even have access to apples. Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm probably dead here. Well, that's cool, but... oh, dear. This is not the time to be investing in this sort of thing. Bump's cool, counterfeit's cool. I'd like both of those, really. Can only get 1 right now. Don't know what's in here. I hope I get more weapons than just this solitary dagger. I'm almost certainly going to die to this dryad. Could either of these... Bump's not too useful. Counterfeit's much better. Pickpocket's just an investment for later. I guess I'll buy counterfeit, because that's the only thing that can help me right now. I'm dead, though. Like, there's no way I'm surviving this dryad. Maybe I could have survived the wizards? I don't know. Like, especially since I'm at 5 at the moment. Yeah, I am absolutely dead here. There's no way I can do anything about this. Well, that's unfortunate. So I guess I'll first lockpick. Have a 3 for this. Go ahead and counterfeit this. Wait, why would I do that? I'll counterfeit this. Yes, okay, counterfeit this. Put both of those into dagger. I mean, I'm just dead. Who cares? Yeah, I just want to put both of these into dagger. Do an uptick, and I guess I'll do a Snake Eye Charm for... oh, hang on. If I uptick now... and reset all dice, what does that mean? How do I know whether I'll get... let's see, so I have 1 left. That means I will get 1 6, which I can do that, and have 2 1s. And... if I had rolled those first, and then done this, then I could have gotten more. Okay, well, are you going to kill me on this turn? Or the next turn? It's going to be this turn. Not quite. I'm at 1. Maybe I can do some magic with trips? Let's see. Let's see what I can do. So I would first... yeah, I think there was maybe a route to victory in there. Pretty sure what I want to do is lockpick, counterfeit, uptick, uptick, dagger, dagger, dagger. No, trips, dagger, dagger. Okay, well that's the best I can do, so I will have 6 3s. That's enough to kill you. What? I'm gonna survive? No way. If this does what I expect, I should get 4 3s. No, sorry, 4 2s. Now 3 3s. There we go. Hey, I'm alive. What? That doesn't seem right. I should have died there. But you know what? What? Whoa. Huh. Oh, geez, Hall of Mirrors. Do I want to get into that? No, I don't have a whole lot of turns going on here, but, like, this is not amazing? Well, 1 turns into a 2. Sure, that's cool. I wonder what it upgrades into. You're unfamiliar. I want to see if I can learn what the kunai upgrades into. And actually, that is a substantial improvement. Under some circumstances. That's helpful too. Good place to dump, like, 5s. Oh boy, okay, so counterfeit is obviously what I'd discard for that. It's good, but not that good. Then again, that could make a bunch of more... This plus the Snake Eye Charm could turn 1 6 into 4 1s for 8 damage. I don't know, there are apples on the board right now. Yeah, I'll have 2 apples after this, so I'll not be defensive at the moment. I would love to have this in my arsenal. But, like, would this ever really... Would I ever bring it to a battle? Would I ever feel confident enough for it? I don't know. I mean, I can still buy it after this. I'll think about it then. Okay, I'm at 4, the worst place to be. However, that just means I can... Okay, so let's see, if I understand, let me try to get to 1 so I can do a whole bunch of 1s in this. Or I could spend something with a... Well, okay, so I do want to lockpick one of these. I did get a 3, which I feel like I should just use, and a 1. So that'd be 5 damage I'd be doing now. Yes, that's better than keeping those for later. Now, instead of upticking... Well, I could also uptick. Okay, so I'm going to... No, wait, no, I can't. Oh, yes. Okay, so if I counterfeit... So I could turn these into 5s, then turn them into 6s, then get 2 1s for this. Or I could roll 2 1s now and still have a 4. To get to 5, then it'd be at... I don't know, this is hard to think about. I guess I'm doing this? Wait, so now those turn into 5s, which is not what I want. So instead I do this. Okay. This is confusing. Okay, of course I'm shocked, right. Well, not of course, you know, just because he happened to roll a 4. Alright, so... I only get to use this once. Alright, so I'm gonna do a lot of kunaiing. Doing the counterfeit can't help me. It makes no difference whether I do this now or after the uptick, so I might as well do it now. So that puts me at 1, which means that I'm losing out on this next turn, so that's going to be dagger then, or I could do some lockpicking for it. Shocked again, annoying. I do get trips, okay, so that's locked, so I'd rather dagger, huh? Okay, so I want to counterfeit, uptick, trips, and dagger. Hold on, do I need to trips? Yes, if I want to kill you this turn, which I do. Okay. I think that's what I want to do, and I can actually make an investment for the next battle here. Watch this. So before I deal the killing blow... do this carefully. I will be able to Snake Eye Charm with that. Okay, so before I deal the killing blow, I'm gonna go ahead and bump this. So now I'm at 4. I can't bump it again, so I'll be at 5 at the start of the next battle. I guess I can deal with 5? There are things I can do with that. I do want to kill you now, though. Lark? Okay, whatever. Whatever you say, Mr. Wizard. You had some words of encouragement for me last time I fought you too, didn't I? Didn't you? So, bump or pickpocket? Man, I don't know. I could take neither and just have these 3 coins. Yeah, you know what? That way I don't have to spend a slot. Right, the only reason I'd buy this is if I expect to steal more than 2 gold and have that mean something. For this, I just don't feel like I care much, so I'm gonna not buy anything. Save my money. Alright, ooh, upgrade. Yes, I want to see what kunai upgrades to. That's my priority, I think. Right, no way to waste apples here. Oh, I didn't think about leather armor. Whoops, I should have. Oh well. Okay, so... Probably just want to go ahead and uptick right now. You sure about that? I'm not. I'm not at all. Okay, so... I mean, ideally I want as many ones as I can get for the kunai. Is that true, though? I mean, like... Well, but there is more than one way to get them. I don't know. I'm gonna do this. I shouldn't do this too much, though, because, like, that's just using my dice on something that can't add up to any damage. Okay, do I want more 6s? Or does it not matter? I think it doesn't matter. If I'm trying to take all the way up to 1, that means I'll be down to 1 die, but I'll first counterfeit and lockpick it, and maybe do some snake charming. This is so complicated. Like, my only way to deal damage here is lockpick or snake eye charm. And I don't like those. I might as well do this now. And this. I'm pretty sure that's right. Before I do this. So now those are all 6s. I can do this now. Yes, and that is better than doing it later. Doing this now is the same as doing it later. It doesn't matter. And then I get those. Alright, well, all of that has put me at 2 and done 8 damage. I guess that's fine. Okay, Frozen is totally okay with me. Hey, look, different die values. Imagine that. So I can lockpick this and make another. Sounds good. And then I guess I'll go ahead and just counterfeit either of these. It doesn't make a difference which. Great. He's getting the high rolls. That's fine. I'm in optimal trips territory. So I guess I might as well use it. Right? No, I can counterfeit and lockpick and probably kill you. I think that will work without even having to touch this, right? Because this does 2, and that together does 8. Great. Alright, this is working. Okay, so upgrades. Hold on, before I do this. Shop. What's with all these, like, witch items? Ooh. 3 uses. That's a good place to put my 2s. Oh, I like that too. Oh, man, all this stuff I want. Let's see what the kunai upgrades into. Oh, well, that's a better place to put my 2s, maybe. Yeah, arguably. I mean, that's obviously what I'm doing. That's nice too. Now, hang on. Maybe that's better, actually. No, that turns a 2 into a 4. This only turns a 2 into a 3. And 6 went to 3. Duplicate. Oh, smaller counterfeit. Ah! So many things I like! Probably doing this. So Keymaster hides a chest. I mean... No, it has to be this, right? It has to be this, right? It has to be this. I think so. That's what I've done. Okay, right, so, shop. Wait, I've been there. Now, that's a nice place to put a 6. Just 1, though. But still, it's 10 damage. I mean, I feel like it'd be silly for not taking this. Yeah, that's a real good place to put 6s. I think I want a magic spear. I would give up the snake eye charm for that. I'm less interested in this now. Okay, I think that's what I want to do. Sure. Also wouldn't mind having that bandage. I might come back and buy it. The poison needle I'm less interested in because I have the kunai. Haunted jar. What do you do? I'm gonna fight you last. I'm checking whether it would be a good idea to eat an apple first or not. I'm guessing it would. Haunted jar is level 3. You're poisony, so you have Poison Cloud and Blight. So you'll take a few turns to hurt me. I think I'm okay with eating an apple. Yeah. Keymaster's not too scary either, though. We'll see what happens. Magic Spear's in my thing, right? Yeah, okay. So I'm at 4, which is the worst place to be. So I could just do that a couple of times and do a magic oh, well, no, a trips can't help with that. Let's see if I get a 2 here. I didn't. So what I want to do is duplicate that 3, put them both into dagger, change to 4, change to 5s, change to 6s, use the 1/6 in that, okay? Because I can only do this once per turn, then I'll be on 1s and be able to do this. Great. You got a Keyblade, sure, good for you. Alright, 3 1s. I think I just want to put them all in here and, well, of course, do this stuff. Sounds good. It would have actually been better to uptick there. Well, it's a little late for that. That's fine. I'm leveling up after this, so I can just keep my limit break. I am using up the turn when I get 2s. That is okay. I get an extra dice. Nice. Alright. Poison slingshot. Probably won't use that. Okay, so now I can consider buying that bandage, and later I could consider buying the poison needle. Well, poison needle could pair well with a poison slingshot. So needle would be my low, slingshot would be my high. I kind of like it this way. I'm not super loving this dagger anymore. I could put in the poison slingshot in place of it, but I feel like that's just going to add up to less. Counterfeit's big. I got this leather armor and haven't been using it, which makes me feel like I don't really need to buy the bandage. It is reusable, but like if I have... I don't know. I think I'm okay. Again, I'll save my money. And you're strong against poison anyway. Not that it would matter, but, you know, that's how you are. If I were to lockpick this, yes, that's definitely a damage buff because this doubles. Okay. Oh, and that gets to double both of those. Neat. I could roll 3 more 3s. Sure. Okay, this can be powerful on the right turn, but then I can land in this situation where it's a little hard to do much. I think the right thing to do here is Magic Spear, which will just kill you, so yeah. Whoa. And that'll put me at 1. Now what I wonder, could I kill you without the Magic Spear so that I could save that for the next... the opener for the next thingy, because like that's pretty valuable as it is. And I'd have all my things. Okay, so if I lockpick... yeah, sure, this'll work. Oh, and I don't even have to do anything else. That's enough. Neat. Okay, good stuff. Alright, I am liking this. What's happening? Oh, load time. That was long enough for me to get concerned. Alright, not buying any of this. I'm cool with what I have. Alright, great. Feeling good about this. Unless something goes terribly wrong. We got a super stereo head here. Yeah, unless something goes terribly wrong, this should be no problem to get done. Alright, see you next time for second half.